The other aspect of this is to understand really how life came about in space or on the Earth, and how likely it is that there's life elsewhere in the universe. And how we can do that is we can do chemistry in space. This is one of the things that I do in my own research. I look at chemicals in space, and chemicals form in space. They come out of stars when they explode. They form on what we call dust grains, which are essentially molecules, large molecules and blobs and lumps in space. And when ultraviolet light hits those lumps, you can form molecules on their surfaces. And we think that there are amino acids in space. So one of the interesting things is to use sensitive telescopes to understand where the amino acids are. And these are the building blocks of life. And this will help us to understand the chemistry of our galaxy and whether life may be more abundant than we currently know, which is just this planet. And the last thing, the last key science driver of the Square Kilometre Array is to build it in such a way that it can see things we've never seen before. And by virtue of doing that, by virtue of using very fast computer technology, and by virtue of using things like artificial intelligence or clever algorithms that can help us sort through so much data that it would take a PhD student 10 trillion years to do by hand, in fact, that we can search that data for really interesting new things, whiz-bang things, things exploding, things disappearing in the sky. And that's the time domain astronomy that is a really exciting area too. So those are the key science drivers of the